If someone's like criticizing something that I've like done, I don't really care. It's when they are criticizing who I am, I think I find it hardest. And so I wanted to understand why that was. And I started doing some reading and some writing about this topic and understanding the nature, if we go back in our history as humans, of rejection and what that used to mean when I was a human, the idea of being like kicked out of my tribe. Someone says something like that, it's almost like, for me, it feels like a threat of rejection, a threat of being expelled from the tribe or whatever. Obviously not. Obviously that is not the truth. But deep within me somewhere, that desire to fit in and be accepted by the tribe is still there. So having millions of people being able to give me feedback, and some of them seemingly rejecting me from the tribe or saying that I don't fit or whatever, is difficult. Is that that's a lot of words, but does that make any sense?
Yeah, because the feeling comes before the rational thought about it. So, your body has that reaction before you're able to consider that, this isn't your only community, or this isn't your family or people that are sort of you're dependent on and that kind of thing. So I think the feeling will always be there, and it's always difficult, isn't it? But then you can override that with what comes next. So it's not about never having that feeling. And I hate it when people kind of say online, just stop caring what everybody thinks. And that is impossible, because you're built to care what people think of you. And you probably wouldn't function in a society that well if you didn't care what anybody thought of you. It's about how you then manage it. So when those thoughts come along about, a negative comment, it's what do you do next with what comes up? So yeah, it's really about how you kind of respond to the thoughts that come up after.